Alright, so everybody's leveled up. Unfortunately, Kailania is still out for a little bit on injury. But we've got more missions, and we have no damaged mechs. So, let's see, we're dealing with distraction for Word of Blake, a battle in a polar environment. It doesn't look like we're dealing with any kind of modifiers. So yeah, let's make it hot. 5 picks. I do like 5 picks. Alright, Cody, well, once again, glad to see you, glad you could join us. Hopefully, your day at work is not terrible. I won't say have a good day, because I know nobody likes working for a living, but hopefully it's not a bad day. And once again, with nobody being injured, I think we just continue. Keep using the same lance count. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Oh. Speaking of backs, oh, I think you know what time it is, chat. Ugh. This sitting for so long kills me. So, I think we'll finish up this mission, and then after that, I think I'm gonna take a quick BRB just so I can get up and stretch a little bit. Not quite yet. We'll take a break, but maybe we should do it now, because I know I'm just gonna get more sore as this goes on. And it's a battle, so it could be over in 5 minutes, or it could take an hour. You just never know. Depends on what we end up against. So, tell you what, let's get through the loading screen at least. I won't make you guys wait through that, but then we'll switch over to the overlay. I'm gonna take a quick BRB. Just go to the restroom and get up and stretch. Get all that stuff out of the way, so that way I can come back and hopefully not interrupt too much. But hopefully based on how long it takes to load, that may tell us how difficult the mission is going to be, because if it ends up taking a long time, it might be one of those where, we're going to get 2 additional lances dropped on us. I hope so. I've been saying for a while, we keep doing 2 skull missions and stuff, and we're not really running into any real challenges. So I'm hoping we finally butt up against that. We hit a wall and actually take some damage, that kind of stuff, where we know we're, in the right weight class. Sorry, Bolo. Well, enjoy the celebration. Hopefully it's a good one. And, maybe we'll be streaming by the time you get back, who knows. I don't know if I'll be on that long today, but if we don't see you, then have a great weekend. So it looks like another night mission? Maybe? BattleTech? BattleTech? There we go. Alright, so it is a night mission. Again, that's gonna affect visibility. We're already in contact with a 20-ton mech, so that's good. But I have a feeling we're gonna get some reinforcements thrown at us. In the meantime, as promised, like I said, Chad, let's go ahead and have ourselves a BRB right quick. Again, not gonna be a long one, just long enough to get up and stretch and use the restroom. So let me have a look at ye olde playlist and give you guys something to listen to while we take a short break.
5 minutes later.
Alright, Chad, we are back. Hopefully you enjoyed a brief intermission. And yes, Herbachev and Lemur, we have some insane people in this community that are also just so happen to be insanely generous. And I keep telling them they don't have to gift all these subs, but they do it anyway. And again, I appreciate the hell out of that. It means a lot. It really does. It makes me feel good to know that I'm producing the kind of content that somebody feels like subscribing to. And speaking of that content, let's get back to it, because we were in the middle of starting up the next mission and killing some clan wolf guys. Clanners aren't going to blow themselves up, so let's make it happen. And And, even better yet, let's actually turn on the game audio. What do you say? You think that would be a good idea? Because half the time when I do a BRB, I forget to turn the game audio back on.
Come, Nerevar, friend or traitor, come.
Alright. As usual, Erst is gonna go out the front.
What a grand and intoxicating innocence.
Unfortunately, the terrain is not working in our favor this time around, so it's probably gonna take a turn or two before we actually make visual contact with the enemy. Yeah, Sierra, the problem is not, like, there's nothing wrong with the game audio. The problem is I just forget to turn it on. Like, I mute the game audio so you guys don't hear it in the background when we're playing the music, and then I just forget to unmute the game audio, and then I don't realize it until an hour later. Because I'm a consummate professional, believe it or not. Alright, let's see what this 20-ton mech is. We are dealing with a fire moth. Okay, I think we got a few of those parts in storage. So maybe this will be worth salvaging. We'll have to see. This guy does not have any spawn protection. That's really weird.
Oh, God, I was sleeping. What do you want?
I'm not sure why. Normally they give them the spawn protection, so I'm not sure why they didn't.
Going fast. It's scary.
And Greybeard Ray, welcome to the stream. Welcome back to the stream. Glad to see you. Glad you could join us on this Saturday. Hopefully you're having a good one. Just in time for Sierra to bow out. Yeah? But it's all good. Thanks for showing up, Sierra. As always, thanks for all the gift subs, you crazy son of a bitch. I appreciate it. And, yeah, go ahead and have a good time with the boys as you do, and maybe we'll catch you on the back end of the stream. If not, we'll catch you next time around. And Walla, getting into the chat as well on a Saturday. Walla, welcome to the stream. Glad to see you. Well, Greybeard, I wonder why you ended up here, but we're glad you ended up here all the same. Hopefully you will enjoy your time with us here as we make terrible tactical decisions and blow up a bunch of clanners. As you do. As you do.
Ready to rock.
Alright, let's see. Still no visual on the enemy, but that's okay. That is okay.
Quick stepping it.
Yeah? And not only do we have Caffeinated Lemur gifting a sub to Night Owl 2, thank you for the generosity, Lemur, and Erst also gifting a sub to Greybeard. You guys are going crazy with the gift subs today. Thank you guys so much for the generosity. And if you got a sub, please be sure to thank those folks that are being so generous and giving of their money for the chats. Thank you for supporting me and the stream. Thank you for supporting the community. It means a lot. And hopefully you will enjoy your time in the Cult of Bad Tactical Decisions, where, as always, we only have one flavor of Kool-Aid, but it is Ecto Cooler. Now, Wella, you'll have to refresh my memory. I don't remember what the OPAA is. I remember you sent a link to it, but I don't remember what it was.
Roger. Full speed.
Oh no. Don't worry, Greybeard. There are no girls on the internet, so it's fine. No, you're good. I don't have any sensibilities to offend. Did we? Oh, mama.
One less.
Oh, mama. Mara with the one-time, one-shot kill from behind the mountain. You love to see it. Ah, the warm bow. Yes, that's what that was. Man, one of these days. I mean, if we can get ourselves a longbow, then we don't need another missile boat. Like, that is the last word in missile boats in BattleTech.
Moving out.
The unfortunate part about that is, we're now suddenly out of things to shoot at. I mean, I know there's more stuff on the map,
Aye,
but
aye.
we can't see any of it right now.
Hauling
Don't you bring that bad mojo. Don't you wish that on me, Ricky Bobby. Do not for 1 second invoke the name of that mech in this chat. I'm not even gonna say the name.
Yes, Commander.
Shame on you. No, I don't know. Maybe it's an okay mech. I've never used it before, but I think it's ugly as sin. The yeoman is just...
What's up, boss?
We had this discussion before. It's a 7th generation Pokemon. It's a we ran out of ideas. Here's some boxes with holes in it. Like, I don't know. Maybe it's the best mech in the franchise. I would never know, because you'd never catch me dead using the damn thing. Yeah, it's a walking boombox. No thank you.
Standing by.
And I know aesthetics don't matter that much in war, but there's a reason we put paint on these mechs, okay? If aesthetics didn't matter at all, we'd be running around in primer gray like Tex and the Van Zandt Company D. Aesthetics matter, goddammit. Even if it's not a lot, they matter. Oh, another 20 ton. Alright. And a 25. Okay, and another 25. So they are... I think we're getting the garrison units thrown at us again.
Ah, God, I was sleeping. What do you want?
And this is supposed to be a 2-skull mission, so that means... maybe there's gonna be a lot more of them? Question mark?
I've got eyes on hostile reinforcements. They're heading your way.
Yeah, I don't know how you could possibly go out into the battlefield in a yeoman and be like, I am a professional.
Come, Nerevar, friend or traitor, come.
Like, no, you're a clown. You are a clown. Alright, what are we dealing with? Oh, look, it's another Cephalus. These have XXLs, don't they? If I remember right? At least I think that's what you guys told me last stream, right?
What a grand and intoxicating innocence.
And another Cephalus, and looks like okay, well, never mind. We are now in a target-rich environment, chat. It may be a bunch of light mechs, but there's a lot of them.
All will be decided here, and I shall prevail.
We do like target-rich environments. Did you just shoot artillery at a VTOL?
Standing by. Roger.
Well, you can only shoot at one target. Is that... oh yeah, it's a terrain thing where you got this little hill right here that's blocking the shot on that Cephalus. Okay. Okay. Take the shot, Ost. So wait, hold on. We'll have to look at this. It's like I'm trying to figure out why does one of these AC5s have 37% accuracy and this one has 43%? Miss? Well, are you trying to get my attention? What's up? Does Battlelord still give accuracy? I thought it was just damage. Oh no, you do get a little accuracy. Okay, let's give it a shot. Literally, in this case. 50% ain't bad, I'll take it.
Locking in all weapon systems.
Alright, that could have been worse. Maybe the arm angle? Maybe I forgot to put a lower arm actuator on one of them. Yeah, I don't know. We'll have to look at that in the mech bay. I'm not sure why we're getting less accuracy with one of those. That's very, very odd, very concerning. Unfortunately, we only got one angle of attack here, and it's gonna be shooting right through one of our people, so I don't think we're gonna go with that. Instead, what we could do is throw a sensor lock on this doggy and maybe get some better shots at him.
Got a lock.
Oh, is that the T-bolt? Is that the T-bolt blackjack that Walla was showing off, or is this the longbow? Let's have a look. It is a legit link, chat. You can safely look at it. Yeah, that is, in fact, a lot of T-bolts. That is a lot of T-bolts. I mean, if you're gonna do a longbow, that'd be a fine way to do it. It's definitely got the tonnage, and it's got the space. So yeah, screw it. Go with the T-bolts. I like it. I approve.
Standing by.
Alright, let's see. Yeah, we're not really gonna get a shot at anything this turn, I don't think. We're gonna have to wait for them to come to us. But thankfully, they really only have this one angle of approach, so we can take our time and try to position.
Waiting for orders.
Or we could do what we always do and just charge straight at the enemy and attack them. That's... I think that's more in keeping with the company standard. So, yeah, let's full alpha. If we battle Lord, we're probably gonna overheat, right? Well, it doesn't matter, because I'm gonna have to confirm. Oh, yes. Thank you, polar environment. We are not gonna overheat.
10-4.
Alright, one down. Damn it, and we critted the XXL engine. Well, see, Urs, that's the thing, though. Like, do you really need the full range of an LRM? I have very rarely been in a situation where I needed all 800 plus meters of an LRM's range.
Yes, Commander.
Mara, we can move you up a little bit. And what do we actually have a shot on? I mean, do we take the extremely low chance to one-shot another fire moth with a 6 evasion? I don't think we're gonna get lucky 2 times in a row, but we'll try it anyway. Mara,
Go down.
Mara, you are doing the Lord's work out here. They are gonna learn to fear this ballista. 'Cause, that is 2 shots in a row that one-timed a light mech. To be fair, a fire moth is only a 25-ton light mech. But even so, you just for the second turn in a row one-shotted a 25-ton mech with the artillery. With less than 20% chance to hit, by the way.
Awaiting orders.
I will take it. That's the kind of accuracy I expect out of everybody in this company. Couldn't even see the target and just one-time that guy. If I could pay bonuses to people, I would. That's something like... So that's something that you can do in Xenonauts that I think would be really cool, is if you could, like, award medals and stuff to your pilots in this game. Like, even if it didn't do anything. There are definitely some medals and stuff that I would award to people, if you could. Alright, clanners, what are you doing out here? You taking an awful long time? I mean, I would be taking a long time to decide too. 'Cause, You guys are watching, what, the ballista's a 30-ton vehicle? You guys are watching a 30-ton artillery platform just slowly knock off your entire lance here? Oh yeah, the last train home is definitely on my wish list. I just, you know, again, with things being what they are, I don't exactly have the budget to buy video games right now, but it's on my wish list. Oh yeah, for sure, Ernst. I'm not a huge buff on World War I history, but I am familiar with the Czech Legion and that whole story.
On my way. Double time.
Got something you want done?
That's also part of the reason that I was interested in the game in the first place. I was like, well, hell, this is probably the first time I've ever seen this particular series of events mentioned in a video game outside of something like, you know, maybe Hearts of Iron, but Hearts of Iron is an outlier in that regard.
On my way. Double time.
Plus, a little pop-up text box in the middle of a 40-hour campaign doesn't really do justice to what was going on in that part of the world at that time. What the hell are they shooting at my mans? Oh, that's a 70-ton mech. Holy shit. I thought we were dealing with a bunch of light mechs. Never mind. Things just got real. I don't know what it is yet, but we're gonna find out real quick.
There is no escape, no intervention can work in this place.
I don't know if it's this mission in particular, but BattleTech seems to be really struggling right now. Maybe we've hit the memory leak. We have been going for a little bit, so maybe it's about that time. And man, this AMS is putting in the work too. I want to know what the 70-tonner is, because that could potentially be another summoner? I'm trying to think, what else is in the 70-ton category for Clan Wolf? Because the first thing that comes to my mind is the summoner. I know they have other 70-ton mechs, but I can't think of any of them right now.
Ah, God, I was sleeping. What do you want?
Well, let's let Kairos figure that out for us. It is a sun spider, okay, and then, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. They got a lot more stuff back there. Alright, this is gonna be a pretty lengthy fight, chat. I'm actually kinda glad I took a BRB. Jesus, the sun spider's got 2 Ultra AC2s! Holy crap! Okay, we gotta take that thing off the field like pronto. Like, that's the kind of mech we can't even screw around trying to capture. Like, that thing needs to be gone in a hurry, because it's gonna F some people up. It's not looking good. It's not looking good. I don't like Ultra AC 20s. But, we could use some Ultra AC 20s. If we could get both of those, I would refit both of the Hunchbacks that we have, like, immediately. Now I need to decide, do we send Erst even deeper into enemy territory, or do we continue to stick up here with the rest of the lands? Because he's gonna be most defensive when he's evasive, and if we keep him in one spot, he's not gonna be very evasive. Plus, whatever this is, I think this is a vehicle with some battle armor, and that's not a situation that we want you to get stuck into, Erst. That's gonna be bad for you as a light mech. Shit. So if we go here, we only get 3 evasion. I think I know what we're gonna do. We are gonna send you along the ridge line, and we are gonna try to get a flank on these guys.
What a grand and intoxicating innocence.
Because the Disco Inferno is fast enough that we can make it from here to here. We can probably come down to about this area by next turn. And we can come in behind these light mechs and start harassing them. So that's what we'll try to do. Again, I know, tactics in this company, what the hell am I thinking? But yeah, this Sun Spider immediately just became my biggest target unless I see something more dangerous. Because a double AC-20 boat is going to be dangerous to just about everything we brought to the field.
Son of a bitch.
Especially a Clan Ultra AC, too.
Ready for orders.
Let's see. Okay, we can get Ost up here, give him a massive elevation bonus. And we can just start raining the hurt down on these guys. As long as the autocannons don't keep jamming. Yeah, 400 damage to any single location is basically going to kill everything we brought to the field. And it is not helped by the fact that we brought most of our rookies instead of our experienced pilots. So, again, we are in the danger zone. Let's see. Does this wield APC? Yes, it does have elementals. Okay. So even though it seems like a waste, I'm gonna fire at the APC because I want to try and slow those elementals down. The elementals to me are a bigger threat than a Cephalus and a Fire Moth.
Let's see what you got.
And without a vehicle to carry them, the elementals are gonna be very, very slow.
Target down.
Wow, we actually got 4 salvageable parts on that APC.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not going to waste salvage picks on an APC, but it's interesting. Let's see. We can shoot at the Fire Moth. I think we shoot at the Elementals, though, because the Fire Moth has still got 6 evasion, so it's going to be tough to hit. Again, we will take the shots that we can.
Weapons are go.
Try to maximize our damage as much as possible.
Nice. Got fast.
Because we got 1, maybe 2 turns before that Sun Spider gets in range. And then we're going to have to focus all our firepower on it. Still got a couple of mechs in the very, very back we don't know what we're dealing with. That's a 30-tonner, and that's a 30-tonner. Okay. So the Sun Spider's the only big boy on the field. Oh, maybe not. Never mind. I spoke too soon. They got a Stormcrow out here as well. Don't forget, chat, we have some Stormcrow parts from last stream. So that might be a good salvage for us. So alright, this is a much more interesting mission. I was just talking about getting into missions with bigger challenges and more interesting salvage, and I think we have found one.
Affirmative.
I think we have absolutely found just such a mission. Alright, let's see if we can take out this Cephalus with indirect fire.
Target confirmed.
Well, we took out a leg at least.
Reporting critical hit.
So that'll put him out of commission for a turn. Yeah, I didn't see the Stormcrow at first because it was in the trees, but now that I've seen it, I'm like, okay, that's another decent threat that we need to pay attention to. Yeah, and more Kit Foxes. Well, hey, on the plus side, chat, I figured out why Jade Falcon ran out of Kit Foxes. Apparently, they sold them all to Clan Wolf.
What's the plan?
Let's see. Let's see. I mean, with this sun spider being over here, and it's got a kit fox right next to it. Oh shit, that Stormcrow's the Gauss version too. Damn.
How might I help?
So either one of those is going to be a good target. I think we shoot at the sun spider though, because we got Karos over there, and I don't want him to get hit with the splash damage. So we're going to intensify firepower, which doesn't mean a whole lot for sniper artillery, but I'm going to do it anyway, and then let's take the shot, and hopefully we get lucky and do some decent damage.
Yes, Commander.
Alright, outstanding. Got a direct hit, and we got splash damage. Yes, Hammersmith. The Clan Ghosts in general are just very, very scary. And we lost the 2 that we had from earlier in the campaign, so I wouldn't mind getting some salvage on that as well. If we could get our hands on another Clan Ghost, I would not complain at all. Alright, let's see. Dark Sarah with the AC-10 Hunchback. We can do some work with that. We can absolutely do some work with that. I'm reluctant to give line of sight to this sun spider, though. Alright, we'll take the shot at the fire moth, even though we don't have great accuracy. Well, maybe we shoot at the elementals instead. Shit. Not much better on those. Alright, alright, alright. We'll figure it out. We will figure it out. Yeah, screw it.
Copy that.
No hits on the elementals. Unfortunate. I was hoping to get at least another kill or 2. It's not the end of the world, chat. It's not the end of the world. Again, it's a target-rich environment. Annie, are you okay? Yeah, I feel like the game is just trying to find the best way to cheese to get a kill on us. Like, we've been stomping them into the ground for so long, they're like, alright, how can we make this work? How can we take advantage of this situation? Alright, there's the Stormcrow. Oof. Alright, well I think he just made himself the primary target by shooting that Gauss. But he's also put himself in line of sight for most of our heavy hitters as well. So that might not have been the smartest decision for that guy to make. Alright, we've actually got decent chances to hit this fire moth with the Gauss on our Rommel. So I'm absolutely going to take the chance.
Firing on target.
Oh, Bamboozle. Come on. Come on, Bamboozle.
Waiting for orders.
And now we can't even get a shot with Game Master because there's Bamboozle sitting right on the spot that we need to be in. Okay, well, we'll move up just the same. We will move up just the same. I think AFP is the last one to go on our side. Hey, don't shoot AC-20s at my VTOL, you asshole.
Yes, Commander.
That's not cool. That is not very cash money of you. Alright, so they got a couple more guys. Looks like the elementals, they're gonna, I guess, fall back. Not gonna risk it. I mean, technically, since they were mounted at the beginning of the mission, we don't actually have to kill those elementals. Like, they can run away, I don't care. As long as they're moving away from me and not towards me, that's all I'm worried about. Man. All those evasion and damage reduction bonuses are really, really helping Karos. I feel like he would probably be dead by now if we hadn't taken that extra
Come,
stuff.
Nerevar, friend or traitor, come.
Oh my god. Guys. Guys. We can melee the Sun Spider. No, I'm not gonna kill Urs today. I am not gonna kill Urs today. We need to move Ost, but if we do, we're not gonna have a decent shot, and he's in a freaking cougar. So I definitely don't want him up top where he can take shots from those enemies. So we'll do this instead. We'll take a precision shot, see if we can take the fire moth out at least. Yeah, that accuracy differential is really weird. I don't know what's going on with that.
Confirmed.
Nice. Nice, we got the engine destroyed. You love to see it. So that's another white mech off the field. So I hear what you guys are saying. I hear what you guys are saying, but you have to understand the logistics involved here. I'm about to send a 35-ton mech into melee range of a mech that has 2 Ultra AC-20s. And even if the AC-20s miss, we got this Stormcrow with a Gauss rifle and a bunch of medium lasers as well. Like, I am literally sending this man into the lion's den if I do that.
Ah, God, I was sleeping. What do you want?
And if you want to know how you lose a mech and a pilot in one turn, that's how you do it. Right there. I think I will keep Karos on the defensive in terms of his maneuvers so that we can continue to have visual recon on the enemy. I mean, I know it's a terrible idea, but Ernst, if you really want to do it, I'm not gonna stop you.
Systems holding.
Come, Nerevar, friend or traitor, come.
It's a terrible idea. It's absolutely a terrible idea. Well, now we lost visual on the damn Stormcrow. Well, let's reserve Ernst until we can get visual again. But, again, Ernst, if you really want to go toe-to-toe with a double AC-20, I'm not gonna stop you. I just, you know, I would feel bad if this was your last day with the company. Alright, clanners, can I have a turn now? Would that be okay? No? Apparently not. That's a lot of missiles. What the hell are you what are you running in this kit, Fox? Oh, that's a lot of LRMs. Okay. Alright, well...
Come, Nerevar, friend or traitor, come.
We know Ernst can melee this dude, at least. So let's do what we do. Give him a kick and the full alpha right up the tailpipe.
Location confirmed.
A noble blow indeed.
Because thankfully, Erst is very good in a one-on-one lightning duel.
Yup.
Damn. Alright, well... I gotta get these guys off the mountain, because that Gauss rifle's gonna tear them apart.
Affirmative, Commander.
I'd really love to keep the elevation, but... the map is not on our side this time.
Copy that.
Let's give them the plasma. Oh, shit!
Show 'em what you got.
Well, we accidentally clipped Erst there, but we did make the pilot eject, so that works. This is true. You've done well against larger mechs as well. I think we are. I believe I mean, if we're not, we're very close to fighting a full trinary here. They brought a lot of DACA to the field.
Good to go.
Aye, General Quarters. Let's see what we can do here. I mean, can we... we can actually melee this donkey. Can we... is it a charge, though, is the question. Oh, you can't actually melee. It's doing the thing where it says we can, but we can't. Alright, well that's 4 evasion. If we run down here, that's 6 evasion. Honestly, I think we keep the 6 evasion and try to stay on the high ground.
Alright, full speed.
Because the high ground will work in our favor, especially against these heavier mechs.
Eat this.
Are you shitting me? This is the problem with the clan light mechs. They're too damn hard to hit. Even at point blank range. That's alright though. Because I think if we can send the baby back and maybe one other mech along that ridge line to try and clear out all that stuff, then they can fire down into the valley at all the rest of these guys while we try to keep them occupied.
I'm here.
Alright. Typhoon in the Treb. You just got narked, so we need to keep you out of direct line of sight at the very least.
10-4.
Could go for the Cephalus. Elemental's not really a threat right now. Yeah, I think we take the shot at the Cephalus just to get it off the field. Except we didn't actually take it off the field. Are you kidding me? Like, I'm hoping if we can take at least a few mechs off the field entirely, then maybe the performance will improve a little bit. And the babyback heretic just took a frickin' shot from a Gauss right in the side torso. Which is not ideal. It's not ideal. Mara, maybe now is the time. Maybe we take a shot at this Stormcrow. What do you think, chat? Can we get 3 for 3? Do we want to risk it? Do we risk it for the biscuit? A headshot? On a Stormcrow with an artillery piece? Totes. Alright, fuck it. Let's see what happens.
Locking on target.
We did not hit the head, but we did get a direct hit.
Left in that location.
So that is acceptable.
Yes, Commander.
Alright, now. We got Dark Sarah with the Hunchback that has the AC-10. If we can actually... Shit, it's a charge. Okay, never mind. I was hoping we could melee this donkey, but no. So instead, we're just gonna have to settle for getting in on the side armor. Can we not actually hit this dude? Like, unless I'm missing something, it looks like the line of sight says we can't actually... Oh, no, we can. It's just a very small line. Alright.
Here we go.
So we get in on the side armor, and we give them the business. I don't know why the chances to hit are so freaking low on this autocannon, though.
Let's see how you like this.
I'm sorry? Okay, well, I'll take that. So if you weren't paying attention, I just had Dark Sarah shoot at this Stormcrow with the AC-10. They missed both shots. But one of those shots went down the hill and hit the damaged Cephalus and destroyed it.
Yes, Commander.
I mean, if you were ever gonna get a miss, that's the kind of miss you want. Alright, we got outstanding chances to hit on the Stormcrow, so let's do it.
For that.
Outstanding. Yeah, because thankfully our tank pilots are very, very good shots. Which means that Bamboozle and
Confirmed.
Game Master both, with their Gauss rifles, can absolutely do some damage on the Stormcrow, which is what we want. In fact, maybe we really get lucky and Game Master makes a headshot on this guy.
Affirmative.
Did not get a headshot, but destroyed an arm. I'll take it.
Inflicted some heavy damage.
And we got the knockdown because of the stability. Good shit. Good shit. Alright, alright. Engine crit from the fall. That's how you do it, chat. That's how you do it. Oh, he hit his own mans! He hit his own mans and injured him with the AC-20.
Good to go.
If we can just get, like, one good hit on that Stormcrow, we could potentially incapacitate the pilot. Yeah, that's the problem, Karos. I mean, we might get lucky, but I doubt it. Let's see. We got all the best chances to hit, and we got precise strike. Let's take it. See if we could knock the Sun Spider back some initiative phases, maybe even get lucky and take one of the arms off.
Firing.
Laser vomit? Alright, well, we exposed the structure. That's a start. That is a start. Well, yes, now
There
the
is no escape, no intervention can work in this place.
Rommel specifically is a really good tank because it's not only is it very tanky, it can take a lot of damage, but the Gauss rifle that it comes with is going to be useful at all weight classes against all types of
This
mechs.
is like Chosen Reservoir all over again.
So the Gauss rifle is always a threat. And because it's a tank, it's also low profile, it can get a lot of evasion. So yeah, if you pick the right types of vehicles, they can be a threat all the way into the late game. Kruger, I do not want to keep up front. I definitely want to make sure that we are playing conservatively so we don't lose Ost. So let's take some AC-5 shots. Maybe we get lucky. The only thing it's got left is the Gauss rifle. We're probably not going to hit the head, but I'm going to try anyway.
All weapons. Go. No retreat.
No, we got the engine destroyed, so that's probably only going to be one salvageable part. Yeah, that's unfortunate. That's okay, we're one part closer. Yeah, I believe the Rommel is low profile. That's part of what makes it so tanky. Because not only can it soak the damage, but they miss a lot too. But again, because the Rommel has that Gauss rifle, like if you were going to put a single weapon system on a tank, that's the weapon system I would put on a tank.
Ah, God, I was sleeping. What do you want?
Alright, we need to get our man Karos out of here, because he's taking a lot of hits, and it's kind of starting to scare me a little bit.
Oh, I don't like going fast. It's scary.
So we still got good visual contact with the enemy, so that's all we need. Yeah, that's the other disadvantage, especially to tracked vehicles in this game, is you end up in these situations like with our tanks, where if you have to cross a river, that's 2 or 3 turns of you basically losing all your mobility.
Come, Nerevar, friend or traitor, come.
Alright, Erst, you still feeling frisky? Because we can kick, and we can full alpha. Okie dokie. I mean, I think that's as close to a yes as we're gonna get out of Erst. Let's do it. See what happens.
A noble blow indeed.
Hopefully this is not the last mistake that you ever make. Well, we did get an engine crit and a cooling
How sweet it
crit.
is to be a god.
That is impressive. Never doubt the clan pulse lasers. My only hope is that we can finish the job on that Sun Spider before it has a chance to turn around. That's the only chance that our man Erst has got. Because at that range, an AC-20 ain't gonna miss. I mean, the diameter of the shells that it's firing alone would make it impossible. I really wish you would stop shooting my guys in the side. Then again, I really wish I would stop exposing my side armor to the enemy.
What are your orders, Skipper?
Alright, let's see. Can we get close enough? We cannot get close enough. So we'll do the next best thing and get some elevation. We got 96% chance to hit with precision strike. I say we take it. Alright, that Kit Fox is now on fire. Oh no, see, you got it all wrong, General Quarters. It's not the Doom that is, like, fueling Erst. It's the Doom music that he plays in the cockpit during every single battle. And, unfortunately, every time we take the boombox out of the cockpit, he somehow finds it and puts it back. I don't know how.
Roger.
Alright, let's see. I mean, I want to shoot at the Kit Fox. I also want to get rid of this battle armor. Let's get rid of the battle armor. Or try to, I guess. Correct. Yes. It can play Doom. That's Lost Tech. Like I said, I don't know how he keeps getting it in there, but he does. Are you really about to SRM, my boy? Oh no, you're gonna SRM the Saturday Night Fever. Well, that was your first mistake. Again, Karos, you're spouting some mad heresy, but
Yes, Commander.
I can't even argue with it. Alright, and let us take the shot at this. And maybe we get lucky and take out 2 birds with 1 stone. Or maybe we get unlucky and splash damage our own hunchback.
Target acquired and locked in.
Maybe neither.
Reporting. Critical hit.
Do some damage, but no kills. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. I mean, that's the logical conclusion of every boombox that you leave outside for too long. Eventually, it turns into a yeoman. in the olden times, when we used to have boom boxes outside all the time, they actually had a ritual that people of those times would do to keep the boom boxes from turning into yeomans. They called it breakdancing, but you had to be an expert at it. It was actually really hard. And that's part of the reason that we got rid of boom boxes, because we started to not have people learn the rituals of breakdancing, and so we couldn't stop the boom boxes from transforming. And so it was easier, while tragic, it was easier to just get rid of the boom boxes completely than try to control their massive power. Alright, let's see. What are we doing here? What are we doing here? We are looking at a trench bucket, and I'm trying to decide what target I want to fire at. I think we Battle Lord,
Mech warriors, show 'em what you got.
and we fire at the Sun Spider and see if we get a lucky hit.
Fire it. Come on, people.
Oh, mama, we got the lucky
Enemy
hit.
eliminated.
But that's gonna be one... Oh, 3 salvageable parts. 3 salvageable parts, chat. That's actually good. I don't think... I mean, obviously we're not gonna get the full salvage on this one, but it means we might get some decent salvage on those AC-20s. Because I could care less about the Sun Spider. I want those AC-20s. Let's see... Let's see... You know what? I think I'll send the other hunchback. Let's continue to push this ridge line. And again, can somebody please, for the love of fuck, kill this elemental squad? Thank you.
Come on, people, let's make it happen.
That took entirely too long and far too much ammo.
Commander.
Alright, Bamboozle, let's take out this APC. Or try to.
Ready for orders.
Alright, we'll be on the hill. And again, 99% chance to hit, so we're good.
Roger that.
And there's the kill. That's why you love a Gauss rifle.
Enemy down.
Yeah, see, Karos, that makes sense. That all urban mechs are just neglected trash cans. They get really angry about it, and then that's how you get an urban mech. Alright, here we go. Full alpha from the Saturday Night Fever into the side of an APC. Hopefully that'll be enough to kill it. That was not, in fact, enough to kill it.
Let's go. Let's go.
But that's okay. We got most of the big threats off the field, so now it's just cleanup. I'm sorry? Oh, that's another squad of elementals. Okay, I was a little concerned there for a second.
Come, Nerevar, friend or traitor, come.
Let's see. Erst, if there's a mech on the field, I assume you're gonna want to attack that first. Because that's just how you do. Unfortunately, we can only charge that mech, so let's instead kick and alpha the APC, and then we can melee the mech next turn.
There's
Alright.
no escape, no
One more
intervention can
vehicle
work
off
in
the
this
field.
place.
So actually, that's a micro laser, and we only put it in because we had the tag,
Now,
which
only
was half a
these can
ton,
resolve this matter.
and so we couldn't put another medium laser in it, so I just stuck a micro laser in there for the one odd occasion where we're actually close enough to use it. It doesn't get used very often. Not gonna be able to get anywhere that we can take a shot, but we can move up. And for the first time in a long time, we don't have one of the AC-5s jammed. Is there? Holy shit, you're right. I did not even notice that. Okay, well there you go, chat. There is, in fact, a single inner sphere ER medium laser on the Saturday Night Fever. You guys are gonna have to remind me to fix that. Actually, you know what? There's a couple things. Let me write these things down, because I always forget in between missions. So, things I need to do, I need to check... I need to check OST, because for whatever reason, those two autocannons don't have the same accuracy. I need to try to figure out why. And the Saturday Night Fever, we need to replace that medium laser. Yeah, that is my mistake. Yeah, general quarters, that's about right. A Kodiak is basically just giant claws and a bunch of little tiny lasers. But that's okay, that's all you need.
God, I was sleeping. What do you want?
And it is an
I don't
absolutely
like
effective
those
design.
things. It's scary.
Come on, you don't have that many guys left. It shouldn't take you this long to figure out what you're gonna do. I mean, what you could do is just roll over and die and make this a lot faster. But I have a feeling you're gonna make me do this the hard way. Let's see. If we take the shot, what are your odds? Oof, only 33%? 63% on that Kit Fox. I say we take it. Oh, wait, never mind. We got an ally in the line of fire. Let's maybe not do that. Given that you've already blue-on-blued somebody once this mission.
Copy that, Commander.
Let's see. Not much better odds, but it's the only shot you can take. So, maybe Battlelord will give us enough accuracy? Battletech? Not much. Screw it, take the shot. Well, I'll be damned.
Enemy eliminated.
I'll be damned. Was not expecting that, but I'll take it. I thought we would get lucky and get maybe one hit. Alright, so we got what?
Damage on that hit.
2 mechs and a squad, no, 3 mechs and a squad of elementals left.
Commander? Confirmed.
So I guess we'll fire missiles at the battle armor. Just to soften them up a little bit before we actually get close with the hunchbacks.
Affirmative.
No punch through. Yeah, you don't fuck with the gnome and the golem. Those are some pretty beefy boys.
Commander.
Maybe we hang back for a turn and let Mara do their thing.
Awaiting orders.
Let's precise strike. We'll take the shot at the elementals. 92% chance to hit. That's pretty good. Come on, Mara. Do me proud.
Of course.
No kills, but a lot of armor stripped.
Standing by.
So now we're gonna do the really dumb thing. And we're gonna go melee some battle armor, because... fuck it.
Let's see how you like this.
Alright, health is 1 of 5. So we're close. We're very, very close.
Waiting for orders.
General quarters, you might be able to get in and finish the job, so get in there, charge these donkeys. I don't like elementals, I don't like battle armor. Get rid of them.
Locked on for physical
There we go.
attack. Mech destroyed.
No more battle armor. At least here, anyway. Oh man, I would love to get some Ultra Pharaoh. Man, Ultra Pharaoh will allow us to do so much more heresy. Nah, just thinking about it.
Orders.
So for those of you that don't know, Ultra Pharaoh is like, what, 40% reduced weight or something like that? Like, it's an insane amount of weight reduction for your armor. Which, especially on, like, assault mechs, can be a huge deal. Like, it will allow you to mount a bunch of additional stuff. When you can reduce the armor, you know, 10 or 20 tons of armor by 40%. That's a big saving. Yeah, let's take the shot.
Firing.
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about allying with Davian. As a Taurian, I feel like
Going full throttle.
there's some sort of, like, religious reason that I can't do that. Alright, Antsy. Again, glad to see you. Glad you could join us. Hope you had a good lurk here in the stream, and I hope you have a great rest of your Saturday and weekend. Hopefully, we will catch you on the next stream, whenever that ends up being.
Ready for orders.
Let's give him the melee full alpha. Look at his chat. We're actually gonna get to use the micro laser. We're actually gonna get to use the micro laser.
Copy.
I thought this day would never come.
Yeah.
That's
Gotta
impressive.
hit something good.
Not only did they withstand the hit from a heavy mech, they also withstood the entire volley of laser vomit.
Come, Nerevar, friend or traitor, come.
You know what they're not gonna withstand? Small pulse lasers up the tailpipe from Erst.
A noble blow indeed. There is no escape, no intervention can work in this place.
There you go. 3 salvageable parts on a kit fox, which we did not need, but I will absolutely use. So that's down to 2 mechs, both of which are damaged. Oh no, wait! There's battle armor on that other mech. Alright. I did not realize.
I'm showing minor damage.
BattleTech. There we go. Yeah, again, BattleTech is really struggling right now. And it is having a rough time right now.
Throttle down.
I do think it's weird. So BattleTech is kind of a strange game sometimes, and I know this isn't a great example. But, so normally you have to consider line of sight, right? And if you put mechs in trees, it gives them cover. However, in a situation where you have direct line of sight but there are trees between you, the trees do not affect accuracy. So like if this were perfectly level ground, I would still have perfect accuracy to hit this target. Like shooting through a tree line would not affect my ability to hit this target. And in tabletop, it absolutely would affect it. Which I always thought was kind of strange. Let's see. We're gonna go for the headshot. Again, we're probably not gonna get it, but I'm still gonna try. Oof. Well, we did get a head hit. It just didn't kill him. But we did knock him down. And somehow he's still alive. That's a very durable kit fox.
Ah, God, I was sleeping. What do you want?
So maybe we send in Karos. Let them take a couple of shots with it. Oh, wow, we stripped the armor off the head. Maybe he gets lucky and gets a kill shot with a couple of regular medium lasers.
I'm gonna press all the buttons and you can't stop me.
Well, we destroyed an
I
actuator.
broke
It's
you
something.
like my hip.
Ready to rock.
Alright, Graveline, you actually have line of sight, so we'll just take the shot from there. There's not even any reason to move. This dude is toast. Why can I not hit him? Do I need to, like, move one? Yeah, we need to move one little hex. Now we can fire. Just go ahead and take the shot. And that's the end of the Kit Fox.
It's go time. Bye-bye.
That's true, Lemur. Yeah, the game engine definitely struggles. Especially with the mods that have been put into it over the years. I try to give it the benefit of the doubt because it's, I mean, again, as evidenced by how many hours I have spent playing it, and how many hours you guys have spent watching me play it, like, it's still a lot of fun.
Location confirmed.
Yes, we are gonna bully this mech. Because we can, mostly.
Awaiting orders. On the move.
And that was the left arm and the torso.
Order critical hit.
And there's the autocannon, which finishes the job.
Mech destroyed.
Well, I'm glad that you're so entertained by just me, Walla, but I'm sure that that's not necessarily true for everybody. I'm having difficulty understanding how I could spice up a game of tic-tac-toe, but I would certainly try. Well, Greybeard, I'm not quite there. I've got about 1/10 of that. I got about 400 hours in BattleTech, and most of that is split between Rogue Tech and BTA over the years. But yeah, now there are only a couple of games that I have over 1,000 hours in. One of them is Warframe, one of them is Skyrim, and one of them is RimWorld. I think those are probably the only games that I have over 1,000 hours in. And 2 of those games I have over 1,000 hours because they're like infinitely moddable. This is true. John over at MATN often has absolutely no idea what he's doing. But to be fair, he makes it very entertaining. Like, him not knowing what's going on is part of the fun of watching his videos. I mean, I was just watching his latest Starfield video where he was absolutely convinced that the convicts thing was like that they were secret cannibals. And he's just, you've got to be secret cannibals. You've got to be secret cannibals. And then he gets to the end and, like, he's happy that they're not cannibals, but then you can also hear that little bit of disappointment in his voice that they're not secret cannibals or space cannibals. So yeah, that's Anyway, let's have a look at what we've got in storage, because we got a buttload of salvage from mechs off of this. And we got 5 picks, which is good, because I think we're going to need them. The first thing I want to look at is the Stormcrow, because I know we had some parts, but I don't remember how many. Chat, we got a Stormcrow. We got a Stormcrow, chat, because we got 3 parts in storage, and we just picked up 1 more. Let's see, what else have we got? The Sun Spider, I know we haven't picked up any before. It might be worth grabbing those parts just for to sell them, maybe? And then we've got Kit Foxes out the butthole. Did we have enough parts for another Arctic cheetah? I feel like we just put one of those together, so we probably don't have any more parts for it, right? Actually, we have some parts for incubus. We could put 2 incubus together. That's a fire moth. Yeah. We don't have any Arctic cheetah parts, so that's not worth it. The cephalus? The cephalus, I thought we had one. Didn't we have? Yeah. Okay. I get what you're saying, chat. But I don't know, like, okay. What are the odds that we run into another sun spider? Cepheus, sure, whatever. This says cephalus. It may come out as syphilis. But okay, so hear me out. What are the chances that we run into another sun spider? Because what I'm thinking is, we take 3 cephalus parts, we can build one, that gives us a free XXL engine. The sun spider, we're not actually going to be able to build anything. Not yet, anyway. But, like, we got a Clan Gauss rifle here. Did we get... Oh, and we got the Ultra AC-20. Chat. I have to take the AC-20. I can't not take the Ultra AC-20. So the question is... The question is, do we take the 3 Sunspider parts, or do I take 2, grab the Gauss rifle, and hope we get lucky? Oh, I'm taking the AC-20 no matter what. No, get out of here with that wah. AC-20. Alright, I'm gonna take y'all's word for it. If you say that we're gonna run into another sun spider, I'm gonna take your word for it. I'm gonna take it for now. But I really want that Clan Gauss rifle too. Because here's what I'm thinking. Here's what I'm thinking. We're about to build a Stormcrow, which is gonna have a Gauss rifle in it. And I can take another one. So we'll get 2. But an AC-20... You know what? We're going with the AC-20. We're going with the AC-20. Click the button. Pull the lever, Crunk. Okay, so what are we getting rid of? I don't want A-pods. I don't want ATM-3s. We got the Gauss rifle anyway. Outstanding. I don't need this ass load of Clan double heat sinks. And we got some ammo for the AC-20. Man, we made out like bandits on this one. You love to see it. You love to see it. Outstanding salvage, chat. Outstanding salvage. I got everything I wanted and more. I can't complain. Yeah, we're gonna chalk that up to streamer luck. The only way that could have been better is if we got all 4 parts on the Sun Spider and then we're able to pull both of the AC-20s out of it. That would have been ideal. But, we didn't have any control over that. We had to take that boy off the field before he did some real damage. Like, I cannot explain to you how nervous I was having Erst and the Disco Inferno standing right next to this Sun Spider, knowing that if something goes wrong and it's able to turn around, that man will cease to exist. That once those 2 AC-20s hit, they're like, he's just gone. So I was extremely nervous, and we managed to get it done.